Jadi saya mohon kepada semua pengguna di Malaysia ambil tahu tentang apa yang berlaku tentang ajaran keadilan. Jadi saya mohon kepada semua pengguna di Malaysia ambil tahu tentang apa yang berlaku tentang ajaran keadilan. Ini dia menggunakan kalimah la ilaha illallah Muhammadar Rasulullah awada rasul dan sebagainya. Ini dia menggunakan kalimah la ilaha illallah Muhammadar Rasulullah awada rasul dan sebagainya. Ia amat membahayakan sebagai saya yakin kalau dia orang yang beragama Islam, dia tidak akan melakukan perkara-perkara yang keji. Contohnya kencing di depan rumah orang, memecahkan cermin kereta orang. Jadi ini seperti kira satu keganasan. Ini boleh dipanggil satu teroris. Jadi ini seperti kira satu keganasan. Ini boleh dipanggil satu teroris.
Water is a source of life. Water is life. Excessive water in shape of floods or storms is catastrophic. On the other hand, drought affects survival of humanity. It impacts agriculture, livestock, commercial usage, electricity production, causes famine and wildfires, and much more. Large populations in developing countries do not have access to clean water. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered, but 85% of the world population lives in the driest half of the planet. And availability of clean drinking water is a privilege for many living in underdeveloped countries. Women and children spend 125 million hours each day collecting water. 1 in 10 lack access to safe water. The water crisis is the #1 global risk based on impact to society as a measure of devastation, as announced by the World Economic Forum in January 2015. Every 90 seconds, a child dies from a water-related disease. Through the Water for Life initiative, Humanity First USA has constructed dozens of water wells in Africa, Asia, and Central America, from Tharkar, Pakistan to Uganda. The purpose of the mission was to bring water to needy communities in order to empower them to improve their lives. Under this project, they are installing water pumps and continuing restoration and installation of water wells, springs protection, as well as repair of boreholes. Beyond access to water, Water for Life fosters an environment of learning and capacity building. The establishment of just one water pump can benefit approximately 400 people. Such water pumps make life easier for people who would otherwise carry heavy loads of water across long distances. In the developed world, we enjoy abundant access to clean drinking water. But water contamination can still cause a crisis-like situation. The city of Flint, Michigan is the second most poverty-stricken city in America and is still suffering heavily from the recent economic depression. Flint is also struggling with a major public health crisis caused by lead contamination of its water supply system. As a result, poverty-stricken citizens of Flint have been forced to cut down on their daily water consumption or buy expensive bottled drinking water. President Obama has declared a federal state of emergency as the Flint water crisis is expected to last for the next several months at a minimum. Humanity First USA is responding to Flint, Michigan water crisis with Water for Life program. Humanity First USA's disaster response team visited Flint for assessment purposes and is now coordinating relief efforts with the city officials and the National Guard who have been deployed by the Governor of Michigan to coordinate relief efforts. Humanity First USA is working with the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, local governments, several local churches, businesses, and community organizations to mobilize volunteers and donations to serve our fellow Americans in need.
Hi, I'm Pedro from Costco Wholesale. I've been working for the last 4 weeks with Humanity First. They donated 4 trucks to the city of Flint, 4 semi-loads for the last 4 weeks. Very well to work with, very coordinated organization that you have, and I just want to thank you very much.
With the executive director of this chapter of the American Red Cross, Tony Lasher. Thank you so much for being with us, Tony. We were wondering, what is the situation like over here in Flint these past few weeks?
Well, I'll tell you the positive. We have seen an absolute outpouring of generosity from people, not just obviously in Genesee County, but people all around the state of Michigan and all around the United States.
I am here with Tina Martinez, the Director of Operations for the Food Bank of Eastern Michigan here in Flint. Tina, I wanted to ask you, what is the situation like over here in Flint right now?
The need is great. The outpouring of support that's here within the city has been just tremendous. We couldn't be more grateful for all the water that's coming into us now.
On January 23, 2016, a team of 25 Humanity First USA's volunteers distributed 2 truckloads of drinking water, equaling more than 7,000 gallons, or 52,400 bottles of water to the city of Flint, the Food Bank of Eastern Michigan, 3 senior citizen homes, 300 residences, and to the general public in need.
So it helps out a lot with the community, and we really appreciate what you guys do for us, and God bless you.
This is important because if I didn't have water, I'd want somebody to do this for me as well.
Well, basically, we'd like to help the community, help the local folks here, and we're at an old folks' home here, elderly home, and these elderly people have been drinking lead water for a couple of years here. So we're here to help them with some fresh water. And
my name's Tom Kaser. I'm very happy to be here with Humanity First today to help out with the folks in Flint that need water. It definitely makes you feel good to come out and support the community, and we're happy to be here today.
Humanity First volunteers included members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community USA, 5 employees of IBM in Lansing, Michigan, who joined our team after hearing about the great initiative.
Thank you so much, and God bless. Thank you, Humanity First, for coming to Flint. Coming to Flint Humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to our Lutheran church and helping us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Humanity First, for coming out and doing this. We appreciate it.
They have planned similar distributions over the next 2 weeks. Humanity First is requesting generous support from its donors to help our fellow Americans in need, and has established its field office and collection point for in-kind donations of cases, bottles of water at 1730 West Auburn Road, Rochester Hills, Michigan 48309.